Namaste, everybody, and welcome to Namaste Live with Panorama India. And we're celebrating, or we're continuing to celebrate Canada Day. I know Canada Day was this past week on Wednesday, but as we love to do, continue to celebrate here on Namaste Live with Panorama India. We are still celebrating today, and we have such an exciting show for you. The artists we have lined up for you are amazing today. We have people who have performed all over the world. They have sold so many singles. At the same time, we have a fusion performance for you as well. And there's a lot to come. But actually, before we even get into all of that, we have a very exciting announcement. I can't even wait anymore. So I'm actually going to invite our first guest right away to join me. Oh, there she is. Ladies and gentlemen, please everybody welcome our Honorable Indian Council General, Mrs. Apurva Srivastava. Welcome, Apurva ji.
Thank you. Namaskar. Good evening. So wonderful to come on Namaste Live second time. And first of all, wish all of you, the Panorama India board, the Panorama India family, and all the viewers a very happy continued Canada Day. As you told me, Sumeeta, I've tried to warn a red.
Yes, you have. Thank you. देखो मेरे पास scarf है, especially इसके लिए.
So I'm really excited for this Namaste Live because this episode, it's the beauty of this episode that not only we are celebrating Canada Day, but we are also announcing about the India Day, which is on 15th August. So it's a true Indo-Canadian, both India and Canada have come together. So it's really special for me, and I'm sure for you also. So, so this is... as you know, Panorama India has been celebrating the Grand Parade, one of the biggest in the North America. So many people attend, thousands and thousands of people attend. And I couldn't attend it last year. And this time the situation is that it has to be in a safer environment. So many people can't collect. So, but don't be disappointed because the consulate and of course the hard-working Panorama India team has come forward with a great, virtual India Day parade. And please mark your calendars on August 15th and 16th, which is a Saturday and a Sunday. Thankfully, so you all have, it will be a weekend. So there'll be a virtual parade, state-wise, as it has always been held. Yes. So there are the details, I think Sumeeta will definitely tell you. And there'll be performances, there'll be patriotic segments, and there'll be loads of competitions also the actual celebration start on 10th of August. But we'll be starting with various competitions like face mask painting competition, which is very exciting because we all have to wear mask and you have to paint the mask in a very Indian way. Then Mera India contest where you have to, pose a photograph with the Indian monument. Then there'll be coloring contest, there'll be Indian quiz and much more. I mean, I think Sumeeta will get into details. So just wanted to announce it and really plead and request all of you to please join the celebrations. And best of luck for the very hard-working Panorama team for putting it together, and they are really working hard on it. And consulate is also involved, and I hope we'll put together a nice show for you. So don't be disappointed. We are celebrating the India Day, but in a much safer manner, and you can see it and enjoy it from from your house itself. So thank you again, Sumeeta, for inviting me, and wishing you a very happy continued Canada Day. Thank you.
Apurva ji, before you go, I think, what do you think we should give them a teaser? Should we maybe show everybody the new logo for India Day this year? What do you think? Should we show everybody the logo at least just to get them a teaser?
Okay, let's do that.
But rather, let's unveil the new logo for the India Day first ever digitally curated parade. And we are so excited to tell everybody that this India Day has always been about the entire community. And this year, for the first time ever, you'll be able to see everything live virtually. Thank you, Anuradha, for that. And Apurva ji, as you mentioned, I think one very important, Apurva ji ne jo sabse important cheez abhi boli hai ki even though we want the grand celebration 15th and 16th, एक vision इनकी भी थी कि month पूरा celebrate हो. इसलिए there's lots to come all month, as she is telling you, and we'll be sharing snippets as we build up to India Day. We'll be sharing more and more details. We'll be unveiling them, and she will be back many more times to share as we unveil more and more details.
And there'll be a lot of prizes also.
Yeah, actually, that's a very important part because that's important for me too. And I think one thing, Apurvaji, you had mentioned, and I want to relay to everybody, you know, Panorama and everything that we all do is the consulate and Panorama, and when all the India Day happens, it's about the community join in. So we are actually having community meetings starting tomorrow. We're kicking it off to share all the details with all the hardworking people that put the floats together. But if you are part of an organization and you want to get involved, you get involved every year, please reach out to us. Let us know. We want everybody engaged. We want to highlight everybody. So you're all part of the celebration that week. And Apurvaji, I want to thank you for making time. And I want to recognize all the hard work you guys are doing and you continue to do, especially during the pandemic. To all the people who are able to get back home safely, and many who are coming back here to their home. So I want to thank all of your consulate and your team and your staff for continuing to do that on behalf of the community.
Thank you so much, and
Thank
thank
you
you.
so
The
much.
community has also risen to the, everybody is contributing, and I'm really, really proud of that.
Thank you so much, and you look lovely in red. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Thank you so much. So, I mean, guys, that's pretty exciting news. And that's just a snippet. We are working on so many things behind the scenes for the India Day grand celebration. We really want it to be safe. We, in fact, even have some things we'll unveil for that. So everything you do, we want it to be safe but fun. And we really want you all to get involved this year. So more to come on that. I think we want to get kick-started with the show now because today's show all about Canada Day and some fusion acts and so many other things. So I want to invite actually two of our fantastic directors. If they can both join me, if I'd like to invite Director of Programming, Anusha Iyer, and you've already met her, Director of PR, Anuradha Tejpal, who's there, dear. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
How are you? Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day to everybody out there.
Yes, I reminded everybody, I know it was on Wednesday, but we like to continue to celebrate. And Panorama likes to enjoy and have big, celebrations. So we're still
celebration.
Yes. So Anusha, and Anuradha, I just want you guys to kind of give a snippet of everything coming today. Because I know there's some very special acts. And so you all know that Anusha works really hard behind the scene, our Director of Programming, to find the gold nuggets to put together in this show. So I want to begin, Anusha, maybe you can entertain and tell everybody about the first act. Who's the entertainment for the first act?
So the first act is a person that, today's special thing is all the 3 or 4 performers we have never performed for Panorama. They are all fresh, new, local talents that we've sourced out. And they are so talented, Sumeeta, that I was shocked when I listened to them first. The first thing is, where were you guys? All these years we've been looking for you. Where were you? Which corner of Toronto were you guys? But they are so talented. The first performer that is going to come, he has written and composed this song. It's his song that he's going to sing. That's an amazing song. But I would leave it to him to introduce that song to you because there's a really nice story behind that song.
Okay.
And the best part is it is very much in sync to Canada Day celebrations. Because it is very much in sync to life in Canada because he is also a student who came here.
Okay.
And Indian student, and the song is amazing. Then again, we have certain performers. I would like to highlight this one point. This is the first time Panorama will have a beatboxer on show who's going to be performing.
Oh my God.
So he would be with another singer. So they are going to bring a new definition to the whole song altogether.
Beatboxing live on Panorama. India Live. Okay. Yeah. Looking forward to that.
And then we have a small cutie kid who is so cute that he performs.
I want to say sorry. I'm going to take that thing away from you.
Yeah.
I've adopted him. He's absolutely the cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
But when you hear him, your jaws are dropped. You are mind blown. I want to introduce Jashan Dhinsa. He's only 11 years old. And the talent this guy has. I am
Oh
so
my
proud
God.
of him already. He has a long way ahead of him. So happy that he's joined us today at Panorama India. And you know what? I do want to, talk about Anusha. She works so hard in the back, working with these artists, working, getting them on the board. And the special fusion act that's coming on today, that's all Anusha. She's basically fused two different artists into one programming,
You
and
are a
you've got to see
producer
it.
today, Anusha. You are a
She's
producer
a producer now.
Yeah, so apparently, like we got both this entries, so like two separate entries. But when I listened to them, they knew each other from beginning. I'm like, dude, why don't you guys sing together, collaborate together, and give a performance? And that's
All
how this
right.
act came up. So,
So
and it is so
I think
nice.
we're ready, guys. I think we are excited. We're ready.
Yes.
Let's just start with the first composer. So, ladies, Anusha, thank you as always
Thank you
for
so much.
everything that you do and how hard you work. And I want to congratulate you. Anusha just got promoted on the board to director of programming, and
Thank you so
well
much.
deserved, of course, because she's been doing this for years. But we're so excited, and she works very hard. So, thank you, Anusha,
Thank
and
you so much,
thank you,
Sumeeta. Thank
Anuradha,
you.
for being the backbone for the show as always. And ladies, I will see you at the end of the show. Thank you so much. And I don't want to wait anymore. So I want you actually to bring on our next guest, our next act. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to welcome Omkar. So let's bring him on. Anuradha, is Omkar ready to come on and perform? I think we'll give him a few minutes because sometimes it takes a few minutes to come on. There you are, Omkar. You're on mute. There you are. Hi, Omkar. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thanks. How are you?
Very well. So listen, the girls were on. Anusha was on. They built you up. So there's so much excitement because even I want to hear you now. Omkar, so everybody knows, is a singer and a composer. He can sing. And this is what's fascinating about it. So I'm not going to say anything about your song. You're going to say, and we have a little intro for that. But I do want everyone to know he sings songs in English, Spanish, Hindi, Urdu, Telugu, and Bengali. Oh my God. Okay. Can you just, I'll just take one of those languages. Okay. So you are phenomenal. You're very talented. And I know that the song that you are performing today is your original song that you have put together. And I believe before you do anything, we have a special video to share with everyone before you even begin your performance. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So Anuradha, let's take away to the video.
Sorry, I have something to say first. I want you to fix your lighting a little bit, Omkar. And also, I wanted to update you, Sumeeta, the actual main performance is the video. I would like, if possible, Omkar, to share the vision behind the song before we play the song. Just fix your lighting a little bit and talk about your story. Sorry.
Okay, sure. Just give me like a moment.
Welcome to a technically live show. This is what happens. We're all used to it. So let's give Omkar a second. He's just disappeared. He's fixing the lighting. And then we will have the song. And then he will tell us actually about the song because there is a story behind this song. I'm aware of it. It is quite amazing. And so everybody knows Omkar, as he's fixing it, Omkar to come back on the screen as Omkar's first original song was called Tera Beta Banega Superstar. And it sold more than 57,000 digital copies on digital music streaming platform, Jio Savan. And he's available on YouTube, Jio Savan, Ghana, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon. I mean, he goes on and on for that. And so today, his song that he's doing is Ek Firangi Sapna. And if we are ready, Anuradha, we can start.
I think that he maybe not be available. Oh, he's there now.
Is it good now?
Much better, Omkar. So do you want to tell a little bit about the song before we get into the video?
Yeah, for sure. So I like the first time I was coming to Canada, like the very first time as a student, I came here as a student. So the very first time, it was my first trip to a foreign country. So so like when I was in India, I used to always wonder, okay, how does it feel to be in that foreign country? We grew up watching Hollywood films and like films from different countries. So when I was in the flight, I thought that okay, let's give it a try. I'll start writing some lyrics. So this came into my mind as I was traveling throughout the journey. So I started with Asma mein dekhu main ek udan khatola. So that is aeroplane. So I sat in an aeroplane, and then during the journey, I kept on writing. The air hostess, she was a white girl. So I was like, so that's how, lyrics got connected. And as soon as I landed, the first thing in my mind was, okay, I am searching for my people now. Someone to whom I can speak in Hindi, Urdu. I'm like, okay, I need my people. So that emotion. Then after my first semester got over, I was like, okay, what to do next? What is the next step? And that's how, things kept on happening. And so basically, I completed this song when I was waiting in the line to get the SIN number. So that's
Wow.
where,
So
yeah,
this song was formed as you were waiting to get your social insurance number.
yeah, that's right.
Oh my God. And Omkar, I mean, I know the song will tell and the journey and when we hear it, but I'll tell you something, the song and what, I've read about it, and of course everybody will find out, but I do want you to know it's a story that actually means a lot to so many who are doing this exact same journey. In fact, we have friends who, I mean, this has been going on forever. And what's really nice about this journey is, even in our friend circle, who many came in similar journey, and now, where you see them and they're settled and, they have lives. It's a very touching thing, because I think this song will relate to many, and especially during pandemic. I think many
Yeah.
are feeling so much more about, if you're far away from home and kya ho raha hai. So I think if you are ready, I think if it's okay, Anuradha, let's kick it off, because I cannot wait to hear.
कहानी शुरू होती है उस वक्त से जब मैंने पहली बार एक हवाई जहाज देखा था। आसमां में देखूं मैं एक उड़न खटोला, बादलों को चीरता वो दो पंखा ये गोला, बाज जैसी तेज रफ्तार से है उड़ता, इस एहसास को महसूस करते आंखें खुली रखता देखूं मैं हर पल हर लम्हा, बस एक फिरंगी सपना देखूं हर पल हर लम्हा, बस एक फिरंगी सपना हो। रास्ते हैं लंबे और बातें हैं इतनी गहरी, मेरे दिल को पास बुलाती ये जुल्फे लाल सुनहरी। रास्ते हैं लंबे और बातें हैं इतनी गहरी, मेरे दिल को पास बुलाती ये जुल्फे लाल सुनहरी। ठंडी जैसे हो पहाड़ी शिमला, नमी जैसे हो रे नीला सहारा देखूं मैं हर पल हर लम्हा, बस एक फिरंगी सपना हो देखूं हर पल हर लम्हा, बस एक फिरंगी सपना हो। रंगीले लोग हर तरफ ढूंढूं मेरा देसी यार, गाऊं अब अंग्रेजी तराने, याद आए वो गाने पुराने, आखिर ये जीत है यार, इसका नहीं हूँ मैं जानकार। सोया है वो रोता बच्चा अपनी माँ के दामन में, मैं चलता रहूं ख्वाब लेकर उलझन के इस आलम में। देखा था मैंने बस एक फिरंगी सपना, देखा
Fantastic. That was really, really good, Omkar. And like I said, I think one is I love as a Torontonian seeing all the images. You got all the perfect, most beautiful images of Toronto, I think. So capturing that was beautiful. But I also think that the words and what your song means, I think is very touching. And I think it'll mean a lot to a lot of people. I hope everyone who's listening, and I mentioned all the different places that they can download your music from. And we will also, of course, also post it, when we do share this segment. Please encourage, and download and, share this, because this is, talent like this needs a bigger platform. And I hope you continue to grow, Omkar.
Thank you. Well, just one thing I want to tell you guys, that everything you saw in this video, nothing was planned as such. I just used to make real footages, and I gave the footages a story as I could feel. So it took 1 year for me to create the whole thing. And it's everything real, whatever you saw.
Oh, that's really nice. So it's your experiences that you put in the song. Wow, that's fantastic, Omkar. You are very talented, and I hope we have you back on here again. And I would love to actually hear your first song even, because, it was so popular, like 57,000 digital copies download. That's pretty fantastic. So, I hope we have you to perform even your first song. And India Day is coming up. So we definitely want you to perform for India Day. So please, like to everybody, once again, Omkar is available on several platforms, and we will make sure we put all of that on our Facebook page and Instagram and everywhere we share. Support him, support these artists, and let's help them grow. Thank you, Omkar. Thank you so much for coming. Oh my goodness, he was fantastic. And you know what? This is what we love. We love looking for original artists. Here's an individual who's creating his own music and composing and writing, and it's about his experiences. And I think that means more than anything else. So now we have a very exciting thing we're talking to you all about, because we have some tickets we're going to be giving away as well. And for me to give those tickets, for me to tell you more about that, I need to invite a guest on here. So let's bring on our next guest. And as he comes on the screen, I will introduce him. So I want everyone to please welcome Carlo Cohen. He's the director of programming of the Italian Contemporary Film Festival. He has been with the ICFF for 4 years. Carlo is also a teacher of Italian studies at York University, and he's lived in India for 10 years.
That's all India.
Yes. And today, Carlo is here to tell you, he's the festival director for the Italian Contemporary Film Festival. And he's going to tell you all about the Lavazza Drive-In Film Festival, which is coming up, where they will be screening the film Bala in dedication of India, a country like all other countries that has been impacted very heavily with COVID-19. And Carlo will tell you a little bit also about a pair of tickets you can win. But you know what's really interesting, Carlo? It is going to be a very safe film festival this year.
That's the most important thing, in fact.
Yes. So tell us all about it.
This festival is a drive-in festival because the first thought was, on the one side, the people have been at home scared, of course, with the right reason to be so, for a long time. But, we have all been, involved because it is a global crisis. So many countries have been. Well, the idea is, we are all in together. Let's get out of it together.
Yes.
And going out of the house, watching films as they were meant to be shown on a big screen. Nothing wrong about watching films at home, but the very emotional impact of film is on a big screen. And also the idea of enjoying something together. There are energies in a theater. We cannot use a theater. That's why we use a drive-in. So we have the best of both worlds, the big screen and the safety, which is granted by the idea of being in your own car all together with your family members you live with, and of course no contact with the others. So absolute and total safe place, but at the same time a way to get out together of that situation, and then showing us what is the future probably of our life in the next month. You know, we are not giving up. We are not. Thinking that that world being together, the social interaction is over. Just the opposite. We will find new ways of social interaction, and this festival is about that.
Yes, and I'm so excited because you guys are showing the film Bala. So why did you choose this film?
Well, of course, then because it's one of the newest films. It's a comedy, and comedies, you know, in spite of their lightness, are films that make you think eventually.
Yes.
Bala is a film about how sometimes we are misguided, misled by biases. You know, it's about how really skin deep some kind of beauty is. The protagonist of the film is in shambles because he's losing his hair, and his hair is you know, something that is too visible. He cannot get married, or he feels very, very ashamed about that. And he also happens to become a salesman for fairness cream. Is about also the gory girls that need to and also how skin deep is that kind of beauty. The protagonist, the smartest protagonist, he's smart, she is most sensible, she is eventually the one who solves the story. She is Latika, she is the actress, she is a girl who in her primary school, in her young days at school, she's bullied because she's Kali. And she is performing Kubja, you know, the Krishna woman who is made beautiful because she's too dark, and then so it's about that. It's about ourselves. Every comedy, we laugh with the characters, we laugh at the characters, but eventually we laugh at ourselves and recognize how important the social life of which is long-sighted, which is tolerant, which is open-minded to all kind of relationship between human beings. And that is the deepest meaning of the festival. Sabse Pele is the film about getting out of the house. Uske Baad is the film itself that is going to tell us something very important. And you were mentioning about the tickets, yeah. So
Giveaway.
the giveaway, exactly. So you please go to the Instagram of the festival, which is indicated, I think, here down
Yes,
the and then the most important thing to do is, as fast as you can, DM on Instagram the name of the lead actor of Bala. The first one will get not simply a couple of tickets, but the free entry for one car with 3 to 5 people inside. All of them may have free access to the show, which is on Thursday, July the 30th at sunset at 9:50.
And you know what I love about this, Carlos? So we have so many viewers that obviously are still slowly coming out of their homes, and especially seniors. Here's what I love about this concept that you're doing. There's so many there's so many seniors, you know, who haven't been able to go anywhere. So what a safe way to go watch a movie in your car, and it's a funny movie. That's what I love about it. It's a comedy. We all need to laugh right now. And you can go enjoy, I believe, and I know I was speaking to your team, and they were telling me even the food, they have an app that's going to be available, and they need to know the food in your app safely, and it'll come to your car. So what a safe...
And, they will knock at your window. You don't have to get out of your car, so you don't have contact with people. People will be wearing masks, those people, and gloves with the food and so on. So absolutely, in terms of safety, is 100%, probably 200%.
So as Carlo mentioned to everybody, you go to Instagram and you have to DM. So it's at ICFF, and you DM the name of the lead actor in Bala, and we'll show you the poster one more time if we can. So you can quickly catch the glimpse, because I know who it is. I can see it right there. So you should do that right now, because if you want to win a free ticket, which is basically an entry of 3 to 5 people in your car.
And all the instructions are also for accessing Ontario Place are on our website, which is written down there, www.icff.ca. and you get all the information you want, including the titles of all the films of all the nations, of all the countries that have been represented in this film series, film festival rather than a series, that pays homage to the return of everybody to watch films on a big screen, and paying homage to all the efforts of the nations that have been severely hit by this emergency.
So, Carlo, thank you so much. Grazie for coming today.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, and my advance Mubarak for the India Day on 15 August. Yes.
Thank you, Carlo. Thank you. Grazie. Have a good day. Okay.
Dhanyavad.
Thank you so much. That was fantastic. So I hope you guys get a chance to DM, because that's a pretty good prize giveaway today. And for everybody else, go buy tickets. It's a drive-in. It's a great concept. It's safe, and it's a comedy movie. And you get to enjoy it. So Bala. So let's move on, because we have so much more entertainment coming up. Oh my God, this next act is so cute. So let's bring him on. And I want to introduce all of you to, as he comes on the screen. There he is. Oh my goodness. See, I told you. I want everybody to welcome Jashan Dinsa. Jashan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We're so excited. Oh my God, we have heard so much about you. And I'm going to tell everybody a little bit about yourself. Jashan is only 11 years old, and his stage name is Jashan Dinsa, but his actual name is Jashanjeet Singh. And Jashan is the song. Oh, and I'm going to let you tell, actually, everybody, because it's so cool what you're doing, that I'm going to let you tell everybody what you're going to do. But I just want everyone to know a little bit about Jashan. Jashan is very active in theater, singing, and dance. And he was selected for the Peel Music Showcase. And he is on Instagram, he's on Facebook, and the YouTube channel. So, Jashan, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about what you're going to be doing today?
Okay, so today I'm going to be doing the cup song, and I'm just going to.
No, that's enough, because trust me, we all know what the doing a cup song is. So go ahead, Jashan. I'm very excited. All yours, kiddo.
I got my ticket for the long way round, 2 bottle whiskey for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what you say? When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my head, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket for the long way round, the one with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers, but it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Oh my God, I think you are adorable, and that is so talented, and you have such a nice voice. Oh my goodness. So what other languages do you perform in, Jashan?
It's English, but like I'm learning a song in Punjabi. So
okay, very good. So when you learn that song, Jashan, and you feel comfortable, you come back, because we want to hear you sing. And I love the cup song. I have nieces who love doing that. One of my nieces is obsessed with doing that as well. And I just think it's not easy. I will not even try it, because I can't even handle 2 cups. So that is such a good job that you did, kiddo. And we are so excited you came on. Is there anything else you want to tell everybody?
I'm really happy that I got to perform, because this is my biggest performance I'm doing.
Oh, well, I hope from this come many, many more, Jashan. And maybe if you can learn the Punjabi song by India Day, we would love to have you perform during our India Day. We have so many performances coming up for that. And I want to hear you perform a Punjabi song. So that would be really nice, Jashan. Thank you so much for coming on. There's Anuradha, because I know she's a huge fan. Anuradha?
I am a huge fan, but I'm even more of a huge fan right now. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for coming to this platform today. And you are performing at India Day. I'm hearing nothing. You just are performing, right? I want a yes right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Farah, now
That's
brought
good.
this on super fast, and his parents are probably going, "Oh, jaldi jaldi shuru karo." So, Jashan, you have to now learn, and we want you to be part of India Day. And kiddo, you're very very talented. And for everybody, like I just want to repeat to everybody that Jashan is available on Instagram, he's on Facebook, and he's on the YouTube channel as well. And when we post the segment, you'll notice we always will share all your tags and everything else. So I hope people reach out to you. I hope they follow you. It makes us so excited to see when kids like you are so talented do so much more. Thank you, Jashan, for being here today.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, kiddo. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. And he's only 11 years old, so calm, and to be able to do cups and singing at the same time, that's definitely talent. So this next segment, oh my goodness, I'm very excited about this next segment. I have to tell you, this is what we were kind of hinting to you at the start of the show. And what you're about to see is the first time ever. It's being done live, first time on Panorama as well. And I would like to invite both of the artists. So Renu Kundam and Jitya, how are you?
Hi, Sumeeta. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. So Renu's there and Adita, you are there. How are you?
Hi, doing good, thanks.
So I was telling everybody, and I'm very much aware that this is the first time ever that you guys are performing together live on Panorama India. And it's a fusion, I believe, correct?
Yes, that's
Yes,
correct.
it is.
So maybe if it's okay, I'm just going to do a quick bio and introduction about each of you so everybody gets to know you. So Renu is an IT consultant in TD Bank. So yay, TD Bank. And she's a Carnatic singer and an RJ on CMR 101.3 FM in Toronto. She's a passionate dancer, a host, and an anchor, and a model. And she was recently featured on TV Chart Strings Connection as well. And she's working on many musical projects. And I believe, based on what I've heard about you, that sounds just up your alley because you sound very talented. So I can't wait to hear that today. And Ajita, full name is Sai Praneeth Krishna Kotam Raju, correct?
Yeah.
Yay! That's okay. I'm used to people doing that to my name too, okay? And you are basically a performer as well. You are a passionate artist and you perform beatboxing, which, by the way, is the first time ever we are doing on Namaste Live Panorama India. So I am very, very excited about this. It's vocal percussion and also a multilingual songwriter and rapper. And I hope to God after today you do many, many, many more things because all we want to do is bring a platform so people discover this amazing talent. So do you two want to maybe mention a little bit of what you're about to do, or do you want to perform it and then talk about it?
So I think so the way our journey started, it was very interesting. So Ajita was one of my guests to the RJ show that I hosted, and that's how I got to know about him. And like we kind of got along, but when Anusha and when I saw the poster and the ad about the artist spotlight, I was very interested, and but it was Anusha's idea to first, to push us and have us collaborate for the first time because, and I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and I feel it's a very great opportunity. Thanks for that.
So why don't we do this? Let's take it away. Let's get you guys to perform, and then let's talk to you guys about it. Does that sound like a good plan? All right,
Sure.
let's take it away.
ऐगिरि नन्दिनि नन्दित मेदिनि विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दिनुते गिरिवरविन्द्य शिरोदिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते भगवति हे सितिकण्ठ कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते सुरवरवर्षिणि दुर्धरदर्शिनि दुर्मुखमर्षिणि हर्षरते त्रिभुवनपोषिणि शङ्करतोषिणि कर्मशमनाशिनि सुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते.
That was fantastic. What a fusion. And that is so cool. So you were doing that live, the whole beatboxing while she was singing.
Yeah.
My goodness. Now, if I put you on the spot, is there something, maybe a few seconds you want to do beatboxing for us live? Anything, whatever you feel comfortable.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. So I'd like to thank all the ladies here first because I got an opportunity here. Basically, Anusha and Anuradha and even Renu. So all thanks to ladies first. So and glad that I got an opportunity here. So yeah, I'll just do a small snippet of beatboxing here. Here you go.
Wow, that is fantastic. Now, the only thing is during COVID, you can only do that by yourself in a room.
Exactly.
But I will tell you, that is amazing. I mean, you are very talented. Now, what else are you doing? Are you doing other type of singing? Like you do rap as well, I believe?
Yeah, I do rap as well. So if you want, I can just give a snippet of rap. I do English, Telugu, and Hindi as well. So I'd like to perform English, a small snippet of rap. Here we go now. So
Is that good?
it's about hip hop basically. Yeah, basically the basic is how hip hop influenced a common student or a ordinary guy, which turned into different level. Here we go now. Hip hop gave me life, which made me sharp as knife and made my love survive to raise the hand for high. A fight against the bad, which is wicked to be hacked and dripping a mat. Made me man, look at the break it, kick it, boom with a beat, boing, break dancing, which is style street dancing, beat, boxing, which is German mimicking, DJing, weejing, which is mixing music. Let us with the line, South Indian making, Akka Challi, Anna Thambi, Pakin Tanti, Bablu Banti, Kotta Patalu, Kotta Atalu, Ne Cheppe Matalu, Vinteniku Gelipulu. Let's get into the evolution of the hip hop resolution, which made kind of revolution. Now I'm focused on the mission. Hip hop made an impact that made me so attract, which lead us be distract. No matter we be exact. I repeat my name, which is trying to be fame, and I like to play the game to hit my bro as same. I would like be nerd and feel myself as bird. I keep on my bed, then don't engage with weed, bro. It's fine to be fun now. Let's conclude it right now. Down with the overflow. Hip hop is the only love. Hip hop on the flow that make me deep on flow. Hip hop on the flow that make me deep on flow. Thank you.
Wow! Woo!
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Very talented. And you can also do like other language, so Telugu as well. You rap it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So
You know, so I'll tell you
do you want
something.
me to perform Telugu as well? Is it
Okay.
like that?
So we have India Day coming up, and the biggest thing in India Day for both of you is we want to make sure artists from every state, because India is so vibrant, and the best part is the fusion now. This is what I love. Today was all about fusion, and you guys brought different ways to bring together. Art is fusion, and in art you can bring, in music you can bring different cultures and fusion and everything coming together, and we hope to see you guys for India Day. We hope you put something together for that, because that's one of our biggest things is we want to make sure every state is represented, every culture, and if you do something in fusion, that's even better, because that's what India is about today, everybody coming together. So I think that would be amazing. And Renu, for yourself, I believe you're an RJ, so tell us a little bit about when you host, what is it, what is there different languages you do it in as well?
Yeah, so I host the show that is in Telugu for CMR 101.3. It's hosted every Sunday 10 to 10:30 on CMR 101.3, and the show is called Morning Raga.
Oh, okay, very nice.
Yeah, for me, like I've always been like a singer. Like I was a Carnatic singer, but after I came to Canada, like I know there was some kind of passion about RJing and hosting as well, and I'm so glad and I'm so happy to be RJing and pursuing all the passions that and all the dreams that I had.
Yes.
Honestly, I have to say, like I was part of one of the India Day parade that happened in India. So I think it was a couple of years, And then when I saw everyone performing on the stage, I always envisioned myself to be, performing there. And I think might
Well,
be.
you're here today. We're so excited. And
Yeah.
I think this year won't be a live stage, but it will be digital, and it'll be North America wide. And we have a lot of things we're working on this year. We are hoping to make it the largest digital parade viewed, and largest performances. So we'll be excited to have you part of it. The thing for Panorama is we always love when we discover new talent in the city. Because to us it's very exciting. We do Idol, for example, simply for the reason that a platform is there, and every year you have new people that you discover. So watching you two and what you put together today was amazing, because it's just different. We loved it.
Yeah, it's because it's both the Carnatic singing, which is the most traditional thing, and
Yes.
beatboxing is something which is really westernized, right? So we want everything, both of them together.
So I want to thank you both today for being on, and I can't wait to have you guys to prepare something, start preparing something special. Stay in touch with Anuradha, and we want to see you part of India Day celebration and the virtual parade. And we really appreciate you guys. You guys are very talented, and I hope for everybody who watched them today, we will share their social media handles, and we share all that information. Please reach out, because that's the biggest thing for talent, is sometimes just hearing the love that they were appreciated and what they're doing. I know there's many shows out there. Everyone's looking for different artists in the city. You got two great artists on stage. Include them. And of course, we will have you guys back again.
That's so nice of you. Thank you so much, guys.
No problem. Thank you both. Have a
Yeah.
really good day. Thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah.
Wow, that was fantastic. And a fusion, traditional and beatboxing all coming together. And that's the one thing we are trying very hard with Namaste Live, is we're really trying to look for what I call the golden nuggets that are out there in this city. We have a phenomenal team at Panorama India. We're working very hard, and we hope every time we build these shows, we get to see these different amazing artists. We're blessed to have them come on, give their time, share their talent with all of you. I wanted to invite, I know it's Canada Day, and I know Muskan, who has performed with us before. She's always performs at Panorama India, and I know she has a special message today. Hi, Muskan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I believe you had a special message for everybody today.
Yeah, I'd just like to wish everyone happy Canada Day, and also say that, whether you're skiing in the Canadian Rockies or enjoying the breathtaking view of the Niagara Falls, or even indulging in a Tim Hortons double-double, you will certainly never forget the great peaceful nation proudly we call Canada. And I'm ever so fortunate to call this amazing country my home. So I'd just like to wish everyone a happy Canada Day.
Muskan, that is very sweet. And, as we kicked off the show, we told everybody, listen, Canada Day, I know it was Wednesday, but we Canadians like to keep celebrating. And so this is Panorama. We were still celebrating today, and your message is beautiful. And I know everybody remembers you because, of course, you have been part of Idol, but you also recently on Namaste Live. And I don't want to put you on the spot, but is there like one or two lines you wanted to sing today? Maybe to say hello to everybody?
Well, there's a song called Rapta, and it's really nice.
Yes.
And you can think about it as if you're connecting to the country.
I love it. Take it away, Muskan.
तुझसे किया है दिल ने बयां, किया निगाहों को जुबान, वादा वफा का किया, तुझसे लिया है खुद को मिला, लिया दुआओं का सिला, जीने का सपना लिया, दिल के मकान में तू मेहमान रहा, आंखों की जुबान करे है बयान, कहा अनकहा, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, क्यों है ये, कैसे है ये, तू बता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता.
My God, you are so talented every time you come on. I love when you come on. And, just so everybody knows, She didn't know I was going to ask her to sing, but I can't.
Not at all.
I love her voice.
Oh, thank you so much. That
No,
means a
you're
lot.
so-
Thank you so much.
And I can't wait to have you part of Canada Day celebration. So for India Day celebrations, I was blessed to have you today here for Canada Day celebrations.
I really
And-
appreciate you calling us here. It's amazing. Thank you
No,
so
no,
much.
thank you, kiddo. So start getting ready for India Day, okay? We've announced it today.
Yeah.
And I know you guys are all going to put together something really special. It's a secret. Everybody doesn't know. But we have a lot of great things coming up for India Day. So thank you, Muskan. And
Thank
of course,
you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, she is so talented. She's our, past idol winner. She's so talented, and you can see that just on the spot. Just to be able to sing that is fantastic. To close the show, I want to invite some of our directors on to join me as well. So if we could have our board directors who are waiting in the back to join me now and to help kind of kick off the end of the show. And Anuradha and Anusha, why don't you guys join us back as well on the screen? So we'll have everybody, because I love when the screen fills up with all our fantastic team. And I'll tell you why I love this moment, because this is what Panorama India is all about. It is a whole bunch of people that work behind the scenes, and all we want to do is bring you some joy, some happiness, and some fun on a platform. And today's show was exemplary for that. And some very rare talent. But first, I want to introduce Vaidehi Bhagat on the top right, who is our Community Relations Director.
Hello, namaste everybody.
And of course, Anuradha, everybody already met at the start of the show. She's a Director of Programming, our Director of Social Media and PR. Anusha Iyer, I told everybody just recently, was promoted to Director of Programming. And now I want to tell everybody our newest promotion, which we just had on a board. And this lady's, of course, been working with us for many, many years. I've known Sumit for a very long time, but on our board, she's very, very hardworking. Our newest Executive Director of Festival, Ms. Sumit Ahuja, everybody. So welcome to Sumit. Yay!
Thank you. Welcome and happy Canada Day.
Thank you, and Vaidehi, and welcome
Happy
back.
Canada Day to everybody and to all our viewers also.
Thank you. So I really, it's really important, I think, for all of us. For me personally, this moment is always really important because behind the scenes, there's an entire team that works so hard. And today we kicked off India Day. Now we only give everybody a snippet of everything that's about to come. The team behind the scenes is working very hard, and we're going to keep unveiling, little nuggets of everything that's about to come. But Sumit, Vaidehi, and I, by the way, Vaidehi, I did mention to everybody there's a community meeting tomorrow. So the community meeting is to talk all about the floats and the community organizations and how it'll work for Canada Day. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't spoken to Vaidehi yet, please reach out to her. We will post it on our social media once again, and join the community meeting tomorrow to talk all about the floats.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So all the organizations and the state representatives who are actually in the GTA and all over North America, I would say, should come and reach out. Actually, we have a meeting tomorrow scheduled at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So look forward to seeing you all. And further, then we start planning. By this time, actually, it's crazy during India Day Parade.
It is crazy,
We have all float planning going on and so much happening that even my house is full of all the stuff. But of course, virtually also we have everybody busy. Our team is busy. So those organization representatives who haven't contacted us, please reach out and attend our meeting tomorrow. So I can send you contact me, and so I can send you the meeting link at 5:30 p.m. tomorrow.
Yes, and this is very important. And of course, more information will come after. But we, Panorama India, and really for us, India Day is about the community. It's about all of you together celebrating. And this year we will do it together, online, virtually, and safely. And we are so excited to have all of you part of it. Ladies, I want to get your thoughts about today's show because I'm actually blown away by the talent. Sumit, why don't you tell us what you thought about today's show?
Yes, I think it was very, very well done. We had some amazing talent, especially, the beatboxing and with, the little guy. It was amazing.
Oh my God, so cute.
I know.
Seriously. I mean, these are the little stars, who once, and I ask all the viewers, to like their pages, to comment, because they need you. Once they have more fans, they become big. And with that, I'd also like to say, since Sumeeta, we've announced the India Day today on August 15th and 16th, leading up to, I would also say to everybody out there, now there is no boundary. Don't wait for the artist call if we don't have it yet. You can enroll to participate in Canada in India Day at Panorama. So you can email Anusha at panoramastage@gmail. Like, reach out to Panorama, because you never know, you might get the opportunity. So no boundaries, whether you're in Vancouver, India, anywhere, reach out to us and we will try our best to program you.
Yeah, that's actually a very important point that you made, Sumit, is, the boundaries are gone with the digital, and we are working so hard to make it the largest online digital celebration.
Absolutely.
And in what I think you're right, Sumit is right. Normally we have a process, the artist calls out, we do screening. This time around, we're saying it's out now. Reach out to us. We are looking for every type of talent. I mean, fusion to me, it's an evolution. It's what it means today. What are the people doing today? So if you have something that you think is, I don't know if they like it, would it make sense? Reach out to us. You know what? We try our best to showcase everybody who comes through and different forms that we do it, but please do reach out.
Yeah.
And even though it is 15th, 16th, we try not to say no to anybody. We'll try our best to accommodate all of you. So reach out. This is your time. Now you want to come, email us, call us, and Anusha will keep supporting you for the programming part. And there are so many other collaborations that we can do among the artists. And this is the best time. So reach out for India Day wherever you are, whichever part of the world you are.
So Anuradha, which was your favorite moment of today?
I'm split between Omkar and Ajita and Jashan. Sorry, I will not be able to pick one today. It's impossible for me. Emotionally, I'm tied to Jashan as well, because he is just so adorable and he's so absolutely talented. I know, Anusha, please bring him again. He's just such a delight.
So,
right?
Anuradha,
I do want to.
Sorry, Anuradha, what you
Go ahead.
mentioned, the poor kid said, yes, I'm learning a Punjabi song, and we've already, as Anuradha came on, we've committed him to do it already. So now I bet his parents are going, oh my God, we need this. Sorry.
And his song said, you're going to miss me when I leave.
Right?
Amazing song he picked.
I also want to talk about Renu and Ajita's performance today. It was mind-blowing. What a fusion. What a fusion.
Yes.
This is so rare in Canada. This is so rare in the Indo-Canadian community. I've seen, many elements of this in back home, but having these artists right here in, the heart of the city is so amazing, and I want to hear so much more from them.
And rather, to add to what you're saying, these guys must have done this with social distancing, as in they would have been there at their own places.
Yes.
So it's a very important part that how they did it together, sitting far. So I think it was one of the best I've seen online so far.
And I love that when we asked him at the end, I said, could you just do something live now? And I'm like, okay, he is really talented. In fact, actually, all the artists were. Like even poor Muskan, she thought she was coming on just to do a week.
You put her on spot and she delivered.
Muskan, sorry, you have to do something. So I mean,
we are raising the bar with every episode of ours. I can't believe we're in July already. I can't even wait to tell everybody what we are going to have for India Day now.
Yeah. So that's the one thing I was telling everybody today. There's a lot of work happening. So before India Day, we have several amazing Namaste live shows coming up still. Wait till you see the talent that is going to come. We're going to keep it a secret. We're not sharing anything yet. But every 2 weeks we do Namaste Live. And so everyone knows there's a lot of work that goes on behind each show. The programming is tied to the theme of the show. The artists, these people that are on the screen work behind the scenes to make sure that everything is lined up. So we have a really great show for you. And our next show is 2 weeks from now. And a poster, of course, you will see very shortly for it as well. And then India Day, we will be sharing details as we go. But here's one thing I hope you take away. If you're interested to be part of India Day, reach out now. Whatever you think, you feel, don't worry, reach out, because we have so many moving elements to the way India Day is made. We will make sure that, we share with you, we figure out how it works. And of course, we want to have the platform. Ladies, I want to thank you for coming on at the end to say goodbye to everyone. And let's together say thank you.
Thank you for having us.
So much for having us.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.